Alright everyone, how's it going y'all? We got new Assassin's Creed footage, new stealth and parkour. I'm checking this out for myself right now. Oh, you can hear the Adhan in the background, by the way, right here. Yep, parkour looks fine.
This is going. I don't think it's as big as a shift as one might hope with a return to small-scale Assassin's Creed.
I see.
But this is more like Hold X to kind of parkour and circles parkour down.
Circles parkour down, alright.
The world is like built way better for parkour compared to the recent entries, in my opinion. The recent entries are giant open world sandboxes. They're not designed to parkour the same way one singular city is.
Yeah, when you make a like a city, you have very specifically designed parkour like ways. Whereas like let's say Origins, you're out in the desert, you can pretty much just climb up the mountain. There isn't really like positions to place your hand. You just climb up the mountain and Bayek will always hang on to it. So I really like I
noticed around Baghdad there's you kill 5 I think at once.
Look at that.
I am not like surprised by what Mirage is.
Yeah, this looks great to me.
I had a good time playing it. It's kind of exactly what I had hoped and thought it would be. It's very much still feels like Assassin's Creed of late.
Yeah, you have Enkidu obviously, which I'm really glad they brought back the Eagle. I think the Eagle is easily one of the best additions to Assassin's Creed, and they brought it in Origins, and I feel like ever since then it's been a great addition. It allows you to scout the area, plan out your infiltration, and having an Eagle is very symbolic to the whole franchise as a whole, because when you jump up from a rooftop, leap of faith, you're always going to hear that eagle screech, and I love it. The fact that you can control it and it's also always around you, it's fantastic. The game looks great.
Assassin's Creed of late, anywhere you look in Baghdad, you can kind of see like a line to parkour, and I was testing that.
That's great.
A few instances, just trying to hit it from like front to back, run around and see if I could do it differently. And it's fun like carving your own little path through the city. I feel like in Valhalla and Odyssey and Origins, you can kind of climb everything, and the parkour is just there.
You can climb everything, literally everything. Mountains, you name it. Here, it's really nice to have a bit, it's more realistic with the parkour. You can jump up, and you can see Basim actually grab certain ledges. This is classic AC.
Because it's Assassin's Creed, and we have parkour. Whereas here, it
looks good.
Built around Baghdad specifically, which I like.
Oh yeah, and you have Enkidu with the golden, yep. It's pretty much what they showed in the demo as well.
Diorama puzzles where if you fail, it's like, okay, I'm gonna reload, and I'm making my line, almost like I'm speed running. And like, how can I be as efficient as possible taking these out? And the levels themselves are really neat because the first
nice. I like the animation.
There's a lot of cool stuff there. But I think when you like boil it down to its core, like you have to know how to.
That's interesting. He did a throwing knife, and it like knocked him down. I wonder if there was like a poisonous throwing knife.
A lot of cool stuff there.
See, there's a green skull icon. I think it's like a sleep. I'm not sure what this is, but I noticed a green skull. It just immediately made me think that it's like poisonous knife.
But I think
because the enemy just dropped on the ground there. It's really cool though. It even shows how much damage your throwing knife actually does and stuff like that, which I think is a really good. Obviously, they should keep that. Just like with Bayek, if you get a headshot or a body shot, damage differs. That's really good.
Boil it down to its core, like you have to know how to escape. You have to know how to hide when it's appropriate.
Yep, headshot does full damage. There you go.
Blocking the canal, and so before you could steal the boat.
Wow, it looks nice.
And the sub goal was to be undetected.
When he's crouching, he moves much faster than Bayek. Ooh, I like the animation of that. You notice how he climbed up on his knee there? Look, he went up, he put his knee right there, and then he stabbed him and pulled it down. That's really good. It's taking into consideration if there's like a little bit higher elevation, so it looks more realistic when you ledge assassinate. That's really nice. He actually put his knee there. That's some good detail. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Which guards to take out and which way.
Now, this looks good to me, man. This looks like classic AC.
Release the gate so you could then jump into the water, get on the boat, and steer it out. And
nice.
Steer to the secret cove to complete the mission. That stuff was really cool because it wasn't just go assassinate this person, right?
Awesome.
Something that, I mean, we've only played 3 contracts, which are like not even story content, so I don't want to speak to the story, but like
Yeah.
these contracts showed a pretty clear dedication to the stealth focus that the series
That's
is
good.
going out of.
There you go. The game's going back to its roots with stealth, primarily, which is classic AC,
And that's probably what I'm most excited about.
giving you a lot of
One thing I really like
alternative
about
decisions
the
to
levers
make,
in this game, or really it's
where you
the
can
open
choose
aggroing everything
the
you see.
approach.
Which you could do in like the last 3 games to pretty high success and still have a really good time.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that looks great to me. Oh, that's an interesting thumbnail right there. That looks great to me. I think the gameplay is pretty much what I expected it to be. Focusing on stealth. Bossum is awesome. Honestly, the gameplay as a whole so far, like, I don't have anything negative to say. I think the parkour, obviously, let's be real here, all right? The parkour isn't going to be the same as it used to be. I think Unity parkour is unmatched. Unity parkour is probably my favorite parkour system in all of the ACs. But this is generally fine when it comes to parkour. And Kidu, obviously, the Eagle is a... They should keep making AC games with the Eagle. I think it's one of the best additions they added to the new generation of Assassin's Creed games. They should always have the Eagle at this point. It's become concrete for AC. They should stick with it. The stealth it looks great. I love the throwing knife. You know, he doesn't have a bow or anything like that. He has a throwing knife, which is good for certain assassins, because not everyone needs to have a bow and arrow like Connor or Bayek. You know, even Jacob Fry had a throwing knife. You know, and here Bossum has a throwing knife. And the green skull, I'm not sure what it is. You guys can let me know in the comments what do you think the green skull icon is whenever Bossum hit him with the throwing knife. I thought it would be poison because I see all this green stuff coming out. So maybe you can imbue or coat your blade with certain things. In this case, he coated it with poison. Maybe you can coat it with something else that makes it so the target bleeds or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe throwing knives are more customizable in that aspect. But who knows? I just saw this green skull and it kind of made me wonder. Everything looks great to me, honestly. I'm really, really excited for what's to come. Just in about a month, I'm going to keep you guys updated with any new content that I see and just kind of discuss about it. I'm going to be linking this YouTube video down in the description below. This is 3 minutes of new stuff in parkour gameplay. Make sure you guys check it out if you wish. It's from Game Informer as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys check out Assassin's Creed Mirage on October 5th and get in on the action. All right? Take care of yourselves, folks. Love y'all. And remember that nothing is true and everything is permitted.